unclear what's going to happen, but I won't disagree with your conclusion that the highest probability outcome is a narrow majority for the Republicans in the House. So if you think about it, today the Democrats have a five-seat majority. It is far from inconceivable that come January, the Republicans could have a five-seat majority, which tells you sort of how the politics, which we sort of, they've been so chaotic, right? What's the effect of Trump? And, oh my gosh, do people hate Joe Biden and everything? It just goes to show you that politics surprisingly sort of swung around a very narrow point. And again, I don't know, maybe the Republicans could have 10 seats. Maybe the Democrats could pull a rabbit out of the hat and retain the majority. I think the probability today is that the Republicans will have a very narrow majority. So you would say, as I would say, that means that people like Patrick McHenry, who's invested a huge amount of time in understanding the crypto asset world, who I think has a constructive and even bipartisan approach to regulation, I think he'll be in a position to continue the progress that has been made. Now, here's the really interesting thing. A very small majority for the Republicans is an incredibly unstable situation. And I don't want to name names, but if there's a five-seat majority, you can kind of fill in the names of some of the more combustible, volatile Republicans, who've made themselves very famous on, Fox and OA. And again, I'm not going to name names, but you know who I'm talking about here. They will be the Joe Manchin and the Kristen Sinema of the United States House of Representatives. And that is a remarkably, potentially chaotic situation. And by the way, it could call into question whether Kevin McCarthy can be Speaker.